So I am Faye from Face World Media. We have a YouTube channel, Instagram, talking about art, creator journey, and I'm just really, really thrilled to be here with you.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you.
Mario, what's your full name so I capture?
Mario Nicosia.
So good to meet you. So I heard the story of the Boston Power Station. I've been here multiple times, but I never.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I never met you. I never really heard the backstory. And so, how does it feel to be in this space, presenting this, world's greatest artist? I mean, we've ever seen. Really, how does it feel for you?
Lucky. I feel very lucky that this building is being able to utilize for these type of events. Feel very fortunate.
Wow.
Feel blessed.
It's perfect. When we came to Boston, I couldn't imagine which location they would choose.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it feels so natural, as if this is built for these.
Oh, it is.
events.
It's amazing. Well, because it's such a wide open space, and it has high ceilings, and not a lot of columns.
Yeah.
You can do something like this.
Yeah.
Which is and plus you still have the building. It's not like you're in a pre-constructed building. This has architecture in addition to the exhibit. So you have two things going on at the same time.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. It just has this personality of Boston that's so unique to us. Are you from Boston?
No, originally I'm from Italy.
Oh.
But I came over here when I was a child and spent most of my time growing up in Connecticut and arrived in Boston to go to Northeastern.
What?
I didn't graduate though. I only went 3 years, but
I also went to Go Huskies. I also went to Northeastern.
Oh, really? What did you study?
Computer science and math.
Oh, great.
Yeah, but I'm now a YouTuber/creator, and this is kind of where my heart belongs.
Right. You can imagine how much math and computer science was involved in this, huh?
I would love to.
It was amazing. Watching them set this up was amazing. They had this grid pattern set up everywhere.
Oh, I'm
because everything is so right down to the quarter of an inch,
Yeah, exactly. So with computer science and math, my life goal is, my mom is a master artist from the Forbidden City.
Uh-huh.
She spent 40 years there. She had these massive paintings. So for us, it's about really being immersed and be able to learn from your space and from their technologies to see wow, what we can do together. And what brought you to art? What?
Well, not art specifically. I'm more involved in real estate development. So I started in this area back in 1978.
Wow.
Probably weren't even born then, right?
No, 83 for me.
Okay, see? So
wow,
so I started in 78, and back in 78 it was a vacant industrial. It was an area that was vacant. Previous to that was an industrial area. Mm-hmm. But then, industry left Boston, left America, New England specifically. And so this was an area of beautiful buildings, but vacant buildings. Wow. That's when I started. So, in fact, when I bought this building hadn't been utilized since 1900, when it was a power station.
Wow.
So it laid vacant all those years. So I own the building surrounding the power station. That's kind of how I ended up with the power station.
Well, how did you pick this location? I feel like you need a unique set of eyes to.
Well, it was vacant. It was vacant. I thought it was potential in the long term. Mm-hmm. Of course, the long term ended up being a very long term. Mm-hmm. Instead of 10 years, it ended up being 30 years.
Yeah.
But so luckily, Boston expanded. For various reasons, and the peripheral areas of Boston expanded with that expansion. So I was kind of lucky that I was at the right place at the right time.
Wow. I feel like we need to share more stories like yourself, because it's easy to look at projects, to go to Manhattan and pick a location to say, this has been proven. Because we live in a world, especially for young people, we want everything to already be proven, guaranteed success. But you didn't know that.
No. It takes time.
Yeah.
A lot of time, a lot of sticking to it, not knowing what the final outcome is going to be.
Yeah.
And then a lot of luck.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll say it's 80%. It's like being at the right place at the right time or long enough.
Yeah.
And then mixing in some luck.
Long-term investment. This is more than paying off. And for me, what I struggled with when I first set foot in there after hearing your story, Annabelle's story, like I try so hard not to cry. I was thinking I need to go around and interview people, but with the music and art, I just couldn't help it. I was like choking up, you know, interviewing people. How did it make you feel when you first set foot in here?
Well, it's always a little bit at a time, so it never kind of overwhelms you. Plus, you always have various pressures going on at the same time, you know, financial pressures and other things, so you can never fully kind of sit back and appreciate something, you know what I mean? Because you have all these pressures going on simultaneously. So you have more of a sense of relief than you do of gratification, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Buying a house a year and a half ago.
Yeah, right.
I haven't had a moment to enjoy it, but to worry
that's
about
right. That's right. If you could put the worrying aside, you could enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But maybe that's part of the enjoying is the worrying. Yeah. By the way, this is the first time I've seen this exhibit. It's really free. I tell you something. It's really amazing.
Yeah. We have friends in Hong Kong and Shanghai. Everybody has been. And we were just waiting. And if it wasn't for you, the show wouldn't be here. But I was just praying for the show to come to Boston. Yeah.
It's amazing the variety. I can't believe the amount of content, actually. That's what's really surprising.
Yeah.
The amount of
exactly.
content.
Like the paintings are traveling. And then Van Gogh is nowhere near digital age. Like, how are they able to achieve that and have a vision to actually make it work?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it really is exciting.